Hello, my name's Jacqui Bushell, and I've been teaching Reiki for about 20 years. I first fell crazily in love with Reiki probably in the early 90s when I was studying herbal medicine, I was studying shamanism and various forms of psychic development. And what I found was when I went along to the Reiki class for that first time, it was like stepping into a chalice of love. I could feel my heart begin to blossom, and it was the beginning of a very deep embrace of something that felt very true in my whole being. It was a beginning of a greater relationship with my sense of earth and my sense of self and my relationship with what I might call divine or source. I found as well that when I began studying Reiki, that it was an incredibly simple, I think one of the strongest things that I found with the Reiki practices and the Reiki teachings was how simple it was. When I went back to my shamanic training and my other training that I was doing at the time, was that I found that the energy flowed so much more easily. It was like I was plugged into a battery source, and I didn't need to work as hard at enabling the chi to flow through my being. It was like I became part of a well stream that just overflowed in a way that was gentle, was powerful, and it changed my life. I've stayed deeply loving of what becomes available in the Reiki practices because it's kept me asking really big questions about myself and the nature of the world and how I engage with people and with animals and with the land itself. It's kept me asking things around how do I perceive, how much am I loving, how compassionate am I, how wise am I becoming? And for that reason, Reiki for me and my approach to teaching it, it's as a spiritual path. It's not just a healing modality. It's not something that you just do for an hour with somebody in a room with beautiful music. It is something that is part of your intrinsic life. It is part of how you view who you are and how you are in the world. And for that reason, Reiki to me is a gift. And I love, 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 love sharing Reiki at the college here at the Awareness Institute because of the thousands of people that I have taught. And what I see with everyone is the blossoming of recognizing what your own innate healing skills are and your innate, I'll just call it radiance, your innate ability to connect with I call it heaven and earth. For me, it's an invitation to be able to live as a divine bridge, as a rainbow between heaven and earth, which is what humans innately are. That radiant potential to connect with spirit and to connect with all of the energies that are in the universe, the energies which is within nature, the energy which enables a baby to grow from nothing, the energy that enables a seed to grow into a giant tree from just about nothing. It is that intelligence and that creativity that we're actually connecting with. And when you touch that, you realize that just about anything is possible. And you start to release some of your own limits. And for that reason, Reiki is a spiritual path. It connects you with the earth as well, so that when we're teaching Reiki here at the college, with Reiki 1, you can step straight into an ability to be a practitioner, either with other people, with animals, with children, with the land itself. Reiki 2 takes the courses and your practice a lot deeper. It brings in the introduction of symbols that support different ways of connecting in with your own grounding, your presence, and with your divine nature. So as part of the energetic healing diploma, all of the students will do Reiki 1 because of the way it augments everything else that you're learning. In Reiki 2 and in Reiki 3, People will study that in order to be able to go on to either become a Reiki teacher or to become a Reiki professional practitioner. So the classes here are all of professional practitioner status. We also have Reiki circles which you're able to come to. They're usually run every month. So please contact the college if you would like any more information about the courses. And in the courses, as you're studying them, I like to provide a lot of different chi moving exercises to support how you work with the energy that flows so effortlessly through you. What it means is that you will never ever be drained of energy. I see so many clients and other students and teachers coming to me saying they get exhausted by the end of the day. What I find with Reiki is that you are part of that infinite flow of life stream through you. And that's what you're always offering out. You're always offering out that infinite flow so that you're never using your own energy. It is your presence and that connection with all that is that supports some of the remarkable healings that we see within our Reiki practice, with people, with animals, with plants. Reiki is very much a practice of being, not doing. It is a practice of great presence, of recognizing your inherent potential and knowing that it is so much simpler and so much grander than you might ever have dreamed of. Thank you.